Hey everyone and welcome back. This week is kind of good week, not supposedly the best ones like we have had in the earlier days, but good for those that are into the CEO Creates business and follow my ways and methods from my money making guides. This week there's double money going on the special cargo business, which is the CEO Creates business, which is the single highest paying business at 2.2 million from just the single warehouse during normal times. But during such double money times, it's $4.5 million, guys. Just one large warehouse dishes out so much money. Imagine if you had more. I myself have 3 large warehouses, so that's 13.3 million in one day easily. We'll get further on this in a short while. The other bonuses that are in our favor this week are the double money on the VIP works and challenges, which is easy $30,000 to $40,000 for just 2 to 3 minutes of work. And then the associates and bodyguards payouts are actually double money this week. So in case if you have got any friends or other players to help you, then they get rewarded double. But if you are a solo player, more like a lone wolf, then this doesn't matter at all. And finally, to those who don't have any of these or still at the basic level, well, there's discounts for you guys. 40% off of the CEO offices and all the renovations, 40% off of the office garages, and 35% off on all of the cargo warehouses. This is great to those who are starting out or those who want to expand into the crates business. To those who are short on money, well, you all can totally skip the office renovations and the office garages now, as you can always come back and upgrade them later whenever you want to. Now, before I talk about the grind, I just want to say I won't be going in depth in this video about all the details with each and every info. I'll break this down into 2 parts so it makes it easier for you all. Also, I'm pretty sure everyone will get bored of lengthy long videos. So in this first part, I'll be going about with the money aspects, which is insane, and in the second, I'll go in depth explaining everything, including all the tips, tricks, easy methods and shortcuts which will make you feel more relaxed and not a burden or too much of a grind to do this business. The reason for doing this is because of the immense potential this business has. The part 2 will be coming out after this video, so make sure to stay tuned by subscribing to the channel. And while you're at it, do drop the video a like as well. It sure does help the channel grow. Now, going about with the grind. I've actually done such similar grinds earlier. The $10+ million in one day video, the $16+ million in one day video, and the others as well. But they all had combined the income from few other businesses as well, and wasn't just one. So in this one, I'll be going with this business alone and won't be combining any other with this. No bunker, no MC or nightclub incomes. So, the warehouses. Well, actually, I wasn't prepared this week, nor had I any plans to do the money grind run. It's just, in all of an instance, I decided to do this in the last minute. So, usually I have all my warehouses filled to about 85 to 90% of the total storage capacity. I do not wish to fill it up completely or go about that, as we will get raided, which is an unnecessary hassle I do not want to deal with. If you face a lot of raids in your businesses, then make sure to check out the video I have made to completely stop raids and be peaceful. It's titled as How to Never Get Raided in Your Businesses. Links are provided. Back to what I was saying. I usually have all my warehouses filled to about 85 to 90%, so when such double money comes along, all I have to do is just fill up the few remaining 3 to 4 supply runs, which will completely fill up the warehouses, and I can just sell them right away. But this time, as I had no plans, I had only about 15% of the warehouse filled. So I decided to do the money grind this week, just for the old time's sake, remembering how me and my friend both went on an individual grind run and made over $125+ million from this business when Rockstar had done the double money for about 2 weeks straight. The good old grinding days. So I started off on Sunday evening as I had few other works to take care of, and continued on to Sunday. By Sunday evening, I had all my 4 warehouses completely filled. I have 3 large warehouses, 1 medium warehouse and 1 small warehouse. The small warehouse is just to store the rare special items we get from time to time that sell for a very high amount of money. The medium warehouse, well, just for the sake of it. Finally, the large warehouses, the real money makers. A side note here, in the next video I'll tell you why you need to completely fill up the large warehouses and sell. Why it's more profitable and recommended to sell at such numbers than at low numbers. The reason for this is because I get questions asking me if it's okay to sell at just 9 crates as seen from other YouTubers. This topic is for the next video. Also, during the process of filling up the large warehouses, I also filled up the medium warehouse twice as there was time, so gotta keep that into account for the end. Then coming to the final sale part. Started off with one medium warehouse and got the slow Titan sale, and I completed the 10 drop sale solo. Thankfully this time it didn't have any bugs, so easy 1.47 million in the bank there. And just a heads up to all the solo players and the lone wolves out there, I've got you all covered. I've made a video titled how to sell all business products solo. So if you don't have any friends to help you, then this video with all the methods are gonna help you sell all of the business products completely solo. So make sure to check out that video, guys. It's gonna be very helpful for you all. Next, I had all the warehouses filled and my friends joined in to help me sell. We went ahead with the first one and got the tugboat. Once again, a slow mission but better than the Titan missions any day. It was a breeze selling it and got $4.44 million. After that, we went to the next one, another large warehouse, 111 crates, and this time we got the 3 trucks mission, the brigades. It's the best and I absolutely love it. Completed this mission too without any setbacks, another easy 4.44 million in the bank. Finally, we went on to the final large cargo warehouse for another 111 crate sale, and for this too we got an easy sale mission. I've done this hell lot of times, majority of the time solo, and never had any difficulty completing all 3 plane deliveries solo. This mission in itself is very easy. You get 3 Cuban planes, you need to go to the marker on the map, there will be enemies at the spot, so you gotta land slightly before the marked location, then take out all the enemies that are present there and then deliver the planes. And don't worry if you die during that time, you'll respawn and can continue. But just try not to die. So that's how the mission is. Now here's the catch. While I was taking out the enemies after I had landed, one of my friends graciously crashed a plane carrying 1/3 of the crates accidentally when he pressed the exit button instead of the landing gears button. Well, the keys G and F are right next to each other on the keyboard, and quite frankly this has happened to me as well in the old days. And from the video you can see that I had no idea that he had exited or the plane was about to crash. I was so involved in taking out the enemies and clearing the path for the others to land that I didn't even bother to see the big message on the screen. At first I thought it must be for the business battle, but then I saw this sell mission over message. That's when I realized what had happened and literally lost my mind. If I had known he was crashing or if it was me jumping out of the plane, then I would have just force closed the application and saved all the crates. But in this instance it was neither and the crates were lost. At the end of the day, it's just a game. Also, the money didn't matter to me. It was never about the money but the thrill of grinding that I did these. So, accidents do happen. Then again I got back on and filled up the lost crate so we could continue with the grind run. My fellow stuck by my side to help me fill it up. You see, I could do all these solo. Literally all my methods and videos are of me doing majority of the work solo. But having friends is nice, not only for the help they offer, but also for all the fun we have together and the countless laughs we have. Money will come and go, but friends stay forever. So in short, make friends. Now back to the grind. In the meantime we were filling up the warehouse. I still had my medium warehouse completely filled up and sitting idle, so I went ahead to sell it. We got the brigades mission once again and delivered them in just under 2 minutes 30 seconds. Took out the enemies and got $1.5 million. A little bonus over the usual as we had few friends in the session. So that's 2 medium warehouses and 2 large warehouses right there. Then I completed the restocking of the final large warehouse with the destroyed crates and went ahead with the sale. Unlucky me, the weather was bad. Storm kind atmosphere with less visibility. Very bad for flying. Also a tip, avoid flying at night times. It's a big risk which you don't want to take. So moving on, if you thought that the plane crashing incident was bad, wait until you see this. You would think that one of the best game companies in the world would actually care for its players? Well, you're wrong. This game breaking bug is in the game right from the beginning, Many YouTubers have complained about it, many others have complained and reported this bug to the Rockstar support, and I myself have had many videos and support tickets sent to them, and guess what? They haven't fixed it yet. Nope, they just don't care. But they'll run up and immediately patch any forms of glitches that actually benefits the players or gives them money. Not that I support these glitches, but it just shows their double standards, you know. This is a topic on which I'll be making a separate video on. So let me know your thoughts on this in the comment section below. So I was pissed off with that. Saved the cargo by closing the application, then got back and filled the last 3 crates and started the sale again. This time I again got the tugboat mission, completed it and got $4,440,000. So that's a total of 3 large warehouses and 2 medium warehouses. But we still had the small warehouse with the special rare items in it. I had 3 special rare items totally worth $780,000. Only 3 crates, I was solo and I started the mission. And once again, I got the tugboat mission. But like I said, so much better than the bugs-filled Titan. So I got on the boat, delivered it to the location and easy $780,000 in the bank. And finally the grind run came to an end with that. At the end of the run, I had reached 339 million and I had started off at $322.2 million. Came across few unforeseen expenses along the journey and finally it was done. Even though I had stopped grinding after I had reached the $363 million mark, it was a good fun run, you know. So going to the numbers, 3 large warehouses with each paying out $4.44 million each is a total of $13,320,000. The medium warehouse paying out $1,470,000 sold twice accounts to $2,940,000. Finally, the small warehouse with 3 rare special items sold for $780,000. Added all up is $17,040,000. That's an insane amount of money, guys. Also, this is just the cargo business. The other passive businesses like the bunker, nightclub and the MC businesses aren't included in this. Also, I won't include the expenses here because I use my way of grinding and that method actually neutralizes the expenses. I have talked about these methods along with the methods to not make the cargo business not feel too much of a grind while still filling it up in my own personal money guide video. So if you haven't seen it yet, then do watch it. It's titled as My 0 to $300+ billion money making guide video. Links in the top, in the description as well as at the end of the video. Also, another video with all the tips, tricks, easy methods, shortcuts, ways to source faster and locate crates faster will be shared shortly. So make sure to stay tuned, guys. Alright everyone, that's it for this video. If you all liked it, then do drop the video a like and also subscribe to the channel for more such awesome videos to come. Thank you all and have a good day.